So let's get Hatchet transformed. So what you want to start off with is you want to take the tail off and move it off to the side. We'll potentially get back to that bad boy later on. Afterwards, you can extend the leg as well because that is needed for the transformation. So just fully extend the legs, rotate them sideways so that the wheels align, obviously, because there is still that whole kind of retool part from the original thread, like the I think it's Berserker actually, but technically Crowbar as well. Anyway, fold the paws up to get them out of the way. Fold this piece here out. These idiots are gonna de-transform. Fold up the mouth, I guess. Then rotate this around and rotate this so that it's like this. Do the same thing on the other side. Rotate it like so. And then we come to a little bit of a problem, and that's the fact that these two don't always want to stay aligned. Yeah, let me see if I can mess with it a little bit in order to get this aligned. But yeah, the alignment here because of the head kind of gets in the way of things. And then after that, what you want to do is you want to take, alright, lift this forward, lift this up, and then take out the rest of this. And I do not like the fact that this is on such thin plastic. It's not clear. Don't worry about it. Dude, if that was clear, I would have just had a heart attack. And then afterwards, what you want to do, you want to rotate this down. And obviously, just like with the other threads, there are two tabs on the back here that want to go and slot into the things in there. So just want to take it. There's like a, but with the back tail lights, you basically just want to take this and, okay. There we go. Tap it together and also get it aligned with this. Apparently this kind of got a little bit out of alignment, but anyway, tap this whole thing together. Also, if you want to, in here, as you can see in the threads, there is a slot, so you can then take the weapon and basically just put it in here like this. In that sense, you want to just kind of store it like that, even though it doesn't really want to fully work. I can't get this aligned the way that's supposed to be aligned, but whatever. Anyway, like you can store it like that, but I'm just gonna take it off because I don't really care. But I've shown it off now. So then what you want to do is you want to take this, obviously, and rotate this backwards, rotate this one forwards in that sense. But then you have a tab in here in the foot that you want to slot into the slot right there. And it actually, oh no, no, not again. Oh no, you popped off again. I'm gonna pull these things off. We'll leave them off to the side for now. God, those things are stupid. But anyway, you basically want to just slot this in here. Come on. There you go. You want to basically slot it in there. So just kind of come out at an angle and just slide it in. Come on. There you are. Okay. After a lot of struggle, I finally got everything together. So then what you want to do is you want to basically straighten this out like so in order to fit that in there. Take this here over to the front. Do the same thing on the other side, which I already did. And then just like get this behind here. Tap that in and then take this, rotate it up and down and tab it into the front here. And bam! Here we have Hatchet in his vehicular form, and I'm not attaching this thing. So let's get Hatchet back into his robotic form. So what you want to start off with is, well, you can start off in many ways, but we're just going to do the front here. Then afterwards, we're going to do these side panels, if I can actually get under there. Also lift this up, but do the side panels, rotate them off to the side. And then afterwards, you want to untap the back legs. Here we go. Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually untap that. But then afterwards, you can also just untap this as well. It's a bunch of untabbing until we get stuff. Hold that in. But until we get to the main stuff, then you want to rotate this out. And you want to fold this down. So basically take this piece here. Well, fold out the foot, but take this and rotate it down. There you go. Afterwards, you can then rotate these ones around to the front so that the paws are facing the front. And we'll leave it like that for now because now we'll work on the back. So the back legs you want to basically fold all the way backwards. And then afterwards also what you can do is you can fold this one up, fold the windscreen down and come in here and rotate this bad boy in all the way and put it along the dude's back. Now we rotate the front paws down and there we are. Also get this perfectly aligned. There we are. Now the back legs, because we're almost done already. So what you want to do with the back legs is obviously rotate it so that it's facing that way. Rotate this down, and then bend the knee backwards. Do the same thing on the other side. So rotate this forward, then rotate it down, rotate it back, and then grab the legs and or the feet, I guess, and flip them down, and then bam, here we have him almost fully completed, because we still need one more thing, that is the tail. So what you want to do, you want to take it and basically just put it in the back here. Also you can fold that out, but you want to basically take the tail and just put it in that gappy there. So just there you go. Take the tail, put it in, and bam, here we have Hatchet back in his robotic mute.